So the question here we have is, who drives the motorbike? And we're going to use the strategy of drawing a picture or a diagram to work that out. Got a bit of a problem that we'd like to work out the answer to. So James was sitting at a square table with the drivers of a motorbike, a van and a car. He sat on Christine's left and Wayne sat on the van driver's right. If Sharon, who sat opposite Christine, is not the car driver, who drives the motorbike? So the question is, what is this question asking you to do? Find the answer, and we're going to draw a picture to help us. So here's the question we're trying to answer. Who drives the motorbike? I've drawn a nice table here that will help us. So we've got 3 different things that people could be driving. Motorbike, a van and a car. So next to each chair, to start with, I'm going to go with motorbike, van and car. Motorbike, van and car. And a motorbike, a van and a car. That'll just give us something to cross out a bit later as we knock things off. So we're going to start with James. So we'll say that James is sitting here at the table. James is sitting at the table. He sits on Christine's left. So if I look at this onto the left of Christine is James. And Wayne is sitting on the van driver's right. We don't know who the van driver is yet. So we're not sure which chair Wayne's sitting at. And Sharon is sitting opposite Christine. So we can put her opposite Christine, which means we're going to have Wayne sitting here. It says Wayne is sitting on the van driver's right. So in that case, Christine must be the van driver. Sharon sitting opposite Christine is not the car driver. Cross out car off her. And we can also cross out van off her because we know that Christine's driving the van. So what are we left with? We're left with the answer being Sharon driving the motorbike. Now we can go down here. There is our answer. And what we really need to do now is just check that answer to see that it makes sense. So we can do that by going back and checking the question. James is at a square table with the drivers of a motorbike, a van and a car. He's sitting on Christine's left. Yes, he's on Christine's left, and Wayne is on the van driver's right. So that means if Christine has the van, then Wayne's on her right. That would be right. Sharon is sitting opposite Christine, yes, and is not driving the car. Who drives the motorbike? So she's not driving the car, she's also not driving the van because Christine's driving the van, which means that she must be driving the motorbike. So the answer to that problem is Sharon, and a very nice motorbike it is too.